Real, I've got my walking shoes on, I've got my fanny pack, because safety first, but also fashion. And I am ready to show you of the best that Singapore has to offer. We're talking iconic landmarks, mind-blowing attractions, and food, glorious food. So buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to embark on an adventure that will have you saying, "Take my money and my well-stamped passport." Are you ready? I know I am. Let's go. First up on our Singapore adventure is none other than the iconic Marina Bay Sands. You know it, you love it, it's that building that looks like a spaceship landed on top of it. But guys, this is so much more than just a pretty facade. We're talking luxury on another level. Picture this, you're chilling in the world-famous infinity pool, overlooking the sparkling cityscape. I mean, come on, the gram doesn't even need a filter. Speaking of filters, let's talk about how to filter all the deliciousness into our mouths. After you've soaked up those incredible views, head on down to Spago by Wolfgang Puck. And no, it's not just some guy named Wolfgang throwing pizza dough in the air. This place is fancy, guys. We're talking Michelin star level dining. I'm talking about food that's so good you'll want to lick the plate, but you'll resist because, manners. And the view? Don't even get me started. Let's just say, prepare to have your mind blown. Twice. Okay, get ready to enter a world where Avatar meets real life. Gardens by the Bay is like stepping into another dimension, one where plants are extra, and I am here for it. We're talking about the Super Tree Grove, these massive, futuristic structures covered in lush greenery. And at night, they light up, creating a magical spectacle that will have you questioning if you've been transported to Pandora. And then there's the cloud forest. Imagine a giant dome filled with a cascading waterfall and exotic plants from all over the world. It's like the rainforest met a disco ball, and I am living for it. And speaking of living, let's talk about fueling our bodies with some amazing food, because exploring all this nature works up an appetite. For this stop, we're heading to Pollen. This restaurant is nestled right inside the flower dome, so you're surrounded by thousands of blooming flowers while you dine. It's like eating in a fairy tale, minus the awkward talking animals. Next up, it's time to let loose and embrace our inner child at Sentosa Island. This island paradise has something for everyone, whether you're an adrenaline junkie or a beach bum. First up, we're hitting up Universal Studios Singapore. Get ready to scream on thrilling rides and meet your favorite movie characters. And if you're feeling adventurous, dive into another world at the Sea Aquarium. Thousands of marine animals await, from majestic sharks to graceful manta rays. After a long day, head to Coast for a beachside dining experience. It's the perfect way to end a perfect day at Sentosa Island. Hold on to your safari hats, everyone, because we're about to enter the wild side of Singapore. The Singapore Zoo is not your average zoo, guys. We're talking about animals roaming freely in open habitats, as if they're just chilling in their natural environment. You might even have a monkey try to steal your lunch. Just kidding. Maybe. But seriously, this place is all about getting up close and personal with some of the world's most amazing creatures. And when the sun goes down, the real adventure begins. Get ready for the night safari, where you can witness nocturnal animals in their element. It's like a rave for animals, but with less techno music and more rustling leaves. After all that excitement, you're going to need to refuel with some good old-fashioned grub. And for that, we're heading to Arang Restaurant. This place is a Singaporean institution, serving up local favorites that will have your taste buds doing the samba. Get those credit cards ready, people, because we're about to hit up Singapore's shopping mecca, Orchard Road. This is a shopaholics paradise, with everything from luxury brands to local boutiques. Whether you're looking for the latest fashion trends, unique souvenirs, or just a reason to exercise your credit card swiping muscles, Orchard Road has got you covered. But it's not just about the shopping, guys. This street is buzzing with energy, with street performers, art installations, and cafes galore. It's a feast for the senses, and you'll want to soak up every single moment. And speaking of soaking up, let's talk about food, because shopping is hungry work. For a taste of something delicious and local, head on over to Wild Honey. This all-day breakfast spot is a Singaporean favorite, serving up fluffy pancakes, savory eggs Benedict, and coffee that will fuel your shopping adventures. As the sun begins to set, it's time to turn up the heat and experience the vibrant nightlife of Clarke Quay. This riverside spot is where Singapore comes alive after dark, with bars and clubs pumping out music that will make you want to dance the night away. But it's not all about the thumping bass and flashing lights, guys. Clarke Quay is also home to some of the best restaurants in the city, offering everything from casual bites to fine dining. And for a truly Singaporean experience, you have to take a river cruise. Glide along the Singapore River, taking in the stunning city skyline all lit up at night. It's romantic, it's picturesque, it's the perfect way to work up an appetite. And speaking of appetite, for a taste of Singapore's most iconic dish, you have to head to Jumbo Seafood. This place is famous for their chili crab, and let me tell you, it is finger-licking good. Just make sure you've got plenty of napkins. Chapter 7. Chinatown, where culture comes alive. Get ready to be transported to another world, guys, because we're about to step into the heart of Singapore's Chinese heritage, Chinatown. This vibrant district is a sensory overload in the best possible way, with colourful shop houses, bustling markets, and the aroma of delicious street food filling the air. You can find everything here, from traditional Chinese medicine to lucky cat figurines, and everything in between. And speaking of lucky cats, you'll feel like you've hit the jackpot when you taste the food in Chinatown. We're talking about authentic Chinese cuisine, from steaming bowls of noodles to crispy Peking duck. For a true taste of Chinatown, head on over to Chinatown Food Street. This outdoor hawker centre is a foodie's paradise, offering a mind-boggling array of dishes at wallet-friendly prices. Just come hungry, guys, because you're going to want to try everything. Hold on to your senses, folks, because we're about to embark on a colourful and aromatic journey through Little India. This vibrant district is a feast for the eyes and nose, with colourful flower garlands, the aroma of spices filling the air, and the sounds of Bollywood music drifting from shops. It's like stepping into another world, one where every corner is bursting with life and energy. From intricate henna tattoos to beautiful saris, you'll find unique souvenirs and gifts to take home. And don't forget to visit the Sri Veeramakaliamman temple, a Hindu temple dedicated to the goddess Kali. All that exploring will definitely work up an appetite, so head on over to the Banana Leaf Apollo for a true taste of South India. This restaurant is known for its delicious curries served on, you guessed it, banana leaves. Get ready to soar to new heights, literally, because we're about to take a spin on the Singapore Flyer. This giant observation wheel offers breathtaking panoramic views of the city skyline, Marina Bay, and even neighbouring countries on a clear day. It's like looking out at the world from a giant Ferris wheel, except, way fancier. As you glide through the air in your comfy, air-conditioned capsule, you'll have plenty of time to snap those Instagram-worthy shots and just soak up the incredible views. It's an experience you won't soon forget. And after you've come back down to earth, why not treat yourself to a meal with a view at Skyview Pavilion? This restaurant, located right at the Singapore Flyer, offers delicious food and even more stunning views. It's the perfect way to end your sky-high adventure. Last but not least, we're ending our Singapore adventure with a touch of history and a whole lot of class at the Raffles Hotel. This iconic hotel is a Singaporean institution, having hosted everyone from royalty to celebrities within its grand halls. Just stepping inside is like taking a step back in time, with its colonial architecture, elegant courtyards, and that undeniable air of old-world charm. And while you're there, you have to, and I mean have to, visit the Long Bar. This legendary bar is where the Singapore Sling cocktail was invented, and trust me, you haven't truly experienced Singapore until you've sipped on one of these fruity concoctions. But for a truly luxurious experience, head on over to the Tiffin Room. This elegant restaurant is known for its classic afternoon tea, complete with delicate finger sandwiches, freshly baked scones, and a wide selection of teas from around the world. It's the perfect way to end your Singapore adventure on a sophisticated note. And there you have it, folks, our whirlwind tour of Singapore's top 10 must-see attractions. From futuristic gardens to thrilling theme parks, bustling markets to historic landmarks, Singapore has something for everyone. And let's not forget the food. From Michelin star dining to hawker centre delights, your taste buds will be thanking you for taking them on this culinary adventure. I hope you enjoyed exploring this incredible city with me, and that you're inspired to book your own Singapore adventure soon. And hey, if you do, don't forget to tag me in your photos, because I love seeing your travel adventures. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep on adventuring. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel guides.